Back here on the Fight Underground social media, things have gotten a little prettier around here. My name's Jim Amata. I am being joined by the international superstar herself, the Kawasaki Killer, the international headhunter one, Roni Nicole, and the ever dangerous Scarlett. These female athletes have certainly proven themselves in the past, but it's all about what you do here on Fight Underground, and specifically tomorrow night you will see the very first female matchup in Fight Underground history. I'm going to go to Roni first. Roni, you are an international superstar.
That is true.
A time-tested veteran.
That is also true.
What does that experience in Japan with the Sendai Girls promotion? How will that help you translate here to the Pittsburgh area? And what does the Big Bang have planned for Fight Underground?
You know, you just answered your own question, okay? All of my training is what led me to Fight Underground because I'm here to fight, okay? I don't have time to do a bunch of fancy flippy flops, okay? I was trained in the bowels of Japan. I've traveled the country and the world to hone my craft and show everyone why I am the Big Bang. Now listen, I know that Scarlett does her little thing and that's great, but I am here to be at the top of the Virago division. And so anyone, including you, mouth breather, can come get some.
Bull Nakana could not have said it better herself.
Oh, the queen.
Scarlett, you are dealing with an international superstar. You have certainly made waves yourself. How do you try to solve this international puzzle here tomorrow night? All right, well said. Roni, I'm going to go back to you.
Well said. What do you mean, well said? Okay? I did not travel here in the midst of a pandemic, no less. Okay? To not be respected and to not hear what this ragamuff plans to do. Okay? If we're here to talk about what we're going to do in the Virago division and how we're going to come take Fight Underground to the next level as wrestlers and as fighters, I expect to hear what you have to say.
Real quick, we're going to get there. That's what we're here for. Everybody just remain calm.
No, don't you tell me to calm down, sir. And I know you had something to do with this sword because you always had it in for me.
Roni,
okay?
Sword didn't.
So no, Sword did do this, and I know you had something to do with this. This is a conspiracy, an international conspiracy. And believe you me, Sword, you haven't seen the last of me, neither has Mouth Breather, and neither has Fight Underground.
No eye gouging, no fish hooks, no ear pulls, no close fist. Okay? Let's have a good clean match. Come out, ready to work. Ring the bell.
And here we are, Fight Underground here this weekend. Paul, what a tremendous matchup we have. The international headhunter, Roni Nicole, returning to the Pittsburgh area to take on the walking rage herself, Scarlett.
Yes, our Virago division, the female fighters of Fight Underground. And I tell you what, Roni Nicole is not only my pick for this division, but she is my pick for Fight Underground's top fighter. I love this girl's work. She has been all over the world, and she brings it each and every time.
The Kawasaki Killer, the international headhunter, Roni Nicole, earned her name with 4 years of consistent work in Japan for the Sendai Girl promotion. And Roni is one of the most meticulous, maniacal, and downright violent athletes anywhere in the world.
Hey, she's a stunner. She's a good looker, but she will also punch you in the face just as well as look at you.
A combination of brutality and brutality.
Look out, look at that. Oh, Roni trying to end it early.
Soccer kick to the spine, and a lot of the attributes we've talked about with Roni Nicole, how vicious she can be in those ring ropes. The same can be said about Scarlett. Discus clothesline, only staggering Roni, and that's not an equation that Scarlett is used to. Usually she hits somebody and they go down. It took two. but Scarlett has done it.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, Scarlett, she is something special. This young lady has not been in the business very long. You know, Roni's got her work cut out for her tonight, but I'm still in her corner.
And look at the positioning of those strikes.
That's right.
Back fist, and that's a good way to break a nose right there.
Showing those skills she acquired in Japan.
The Japanese strong style being brought here to the underground, and Roni's grinning like a Cheshire cat.
Oh, man, killer good looks and killer attitude.
And once again, that combination of beauty and brutality, and you're seeing that right here is Roni trying to rearrange the facial features of Scarlett.
That's it, Jim. Take it easy. I know she's beautiful, but try and get your words together. Oh, wow.
Axe kick right to the back of the head. That's what I'm telling you. That was pinpoint precision right there. That was no coincidence.
Without a doubt, she just placed that strike exactly where she wanted to. And look out here as Roni's going up now, looking for it. She is just, look at that. Roni knows exactly
Roni
what she's
enjoying her
doing.
work. She hesitated and it cost her. Oh, look out, no way.
No way.
No, absolutely no way.
Oh my gosh.
Tiger bomb to Roni Nicole.
Unbelievable. Scarlett digging down deep. Roni is in trouble here. Does Scarlett have it?
I dare say an upset.
And indeed, that would have been one hellacious upset if Scarlett was able to pin the shoulders of Roni Nicole to the mat with all of Roni's vast experience. And Scarlett, she's about out of her mind right now.
And maybe that's that experience, the ring savvy veteran that is Roni Nicole.
Exactly.
Achilles kick, that was nasty.
There is nothing accidental about what Roni Nicole does out there. Everything is deliberate. Everything is done on purpose. She knows exactly what she's doing in that ring.
Look out.
Oh, she hit it now.
That could be all, Paul.
Unbelievable. This young lady, Scarlett, she's taking Roni Nicole to the limits here.
Roni Nicole has not faced an opponent quite this vicious, but this is what the Underground's all about, Paul.
I told you, we only want the top competition here, and you're seeing it right here in our Virago division. You are not going to see women's action like this anywhere in the country today.
And Roni, again, showing that wise veteran presence.
Sure.
Sending her way to the outside, trying to create an impromptu timeout here.
The wrestling equivalent of a timeout. Roni Nicole heads to that floor so she can collect her thoughts.
And Scarlett is seething in the ring.
Oh,
and
look
they're
out
coming
here now.
over here.
Yeah, Roni was waiting for her, though.
Look out. And they're exchanging punches here. We got concrete out here.
Hey, yeah, this is the Underground, man. Did Scarlett make it back in time? No.
That may be a double count out here.
Sean Patrick calling for the bell.
The ring wasn't going to contain this fight, and neither will the bell. These two are going to go at it.
We are seeing the future of the Virago division, and it is Scarlett and Roni Nicole. My goodness. And I'll tell you what, those referees, they I don't know if I'd want to be them right now. Roni will knock them out as soon as look at them, too. Look out. Scarlett trying to get at Roni. Roni trying to get at Scarlett. This is not over by a long shot.
Roni won't back down from a soul, and Scarlett is scared of no one.
Absolutely not. I can tell you right now, look in the eyes of Roni Nicole. This is not over by a long shot. Not by a long shot.
The ring couldn't contain this. The bell won't stop this. We may need the National Guard here at the Underground.
Right now, and you know what? Our fighters at ringside want to see it as well.
Roni, real quick, please. I know this is not the way that you wanted to start.
No, this isn't the fucking time to talk to me. That was a travesty, okay? I am tired of traveling around the world to come back to the States and be treated like a fucking jabroni. So fight underground. That's how you want to play it? You better book a goddamn rematch, because this is not the last time you've seen Roni Big Bang Nicole. Get out my face!
Fight fans, Roni Big Bang Nicole obviously upset about the outcome here today at Fight Underground. Fight fans, I'm being joined now by Scarlett, the Berserker. Scarlett, you were within a second of getting back in the ring and winning that match. What's next for?
Pain is coming!
Post-fight press conference with Scarlett. We are joined by Fight Council members Paul Atlas, Stacey Hunter, and Bubba Brewer. But first, I'd like to get the comments from Scarlett on her match with Roni Nicole, which ended in a double countout. Go ahead, Bubba.
Scarlett, I see that you're very, very, very upset. That match wasn't the way you wanted it to go, okay? But what kind of stipulation would you like to see for the rematch?
So the match pretty much went exactly how we all thought it was going to go. No clear winner. She has me completely thrown off. I have nothing.
Paul Atlas, anything?
Is there anything you want to add here, Scarlett? Anything you want to try to say or speak?
Scarlett, the Fight Council has some questions for you. I know you don't have any words. Maybe just give us a face or some kind of look.
It's coming for all Viragos.
This is the post-fight press conference with Roni Nicole. I'm joined by Fight Council members Paul Atlas, Stacey Hunter, and Bubba Brewer. But first, let's hear from Roni about your match with Scarlett, which ended up in a double countout. What do you think?
Was it a match, or was I cheated? Was it a match, or did that raggedy mouth breather capitalize on what should have been the victory for me? I'll tell you what, it's the second one, okay? I'm internationally known. You people better put some respect on my name, or I will burn Fight Underground to the ground. Next question, nerd.
How about you, Bubba?
Well, I respect you. I really do. And that match was epic. But I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Scarlett. I got no response. Now, the rematch, what stipulation do you want?
I don't want Scarlett to be able to get out of the ring. I don't want Scarlett to have any opportunity to escape. Because if you watch the footage, that's really what happened. I had her, okay? Then she ninja kicks me out of nowhere, okay? And then takes off running. She wasn't trying to win. She was just trying to antagonize me. That is why she should not be here. It's called Fight Underground, people, okay? She didn't fight. All she did was breathe COVID-19 on me and do nothing. And I'm not here for that. And she's paying for my test, by the way. You can tell her I said that.
Next question from Stacey Hunter.
Ms. Nicole, in your match tonight, what is the moment that you think that Scarlett started to get over on you?
First of all, Miss Hunter, She did not get over on me. Did y'all not hear what I said earlier? Okay? This was a screw job. This was the Pittsburgh screw job, people. Okay? Scarlett didn't get over on me, but I'll tell you the moment it changed. The ninja kick. Because you can't do anything if you get kicked in the head. And you know what? I won't lie. I saw those little cartoon birds for a second, and maybe, just maybe that kick, had I not sustained head injury and needed to take a moment to get myself together, that one instance might have been my downfall. I'll take responsibility for that, okay? I'll take responsibility for that because my head's not made of concrete and I needed a moment to gather myself. But again, all Scarlett did was chase me around. Watch the footage, people. This wasn't a match. I'm the one with the technical ability here, okay? All she does is eat baby hamsters in a dark cave. I don't know her life. I just assume that's what she does, but she doesn't wrestle, I'll tell you that, okay? So the moment things changed, I'll take that because I do have more experience than Scarlett. So I should have won this on that alone. We all get tripped up. I promise it won't happen again. And I'm gonna ask you for no more dumb questions, okay? This is supposed to be women unity. I expect that from these jabronis. I do not expect that from you.
Well, let's wrap up with a question then from Paul Atlas.
Well, Ronnie, you and I have history together. I've watched you over the past couple of years, and in the council meetings, I have touted you for your abilities. You are Japan dojo trained. You have been all over the world, and you know, I have actually said I believe that out of all of our divisions, Roni Nicole has the ability to step forward and take over and fight underground. I understand your frustration of what happened, but I'm just going to ask you, how do you think you could be better prepared to make sure that doesn't happen again? And not that I'm saying you weren't prepared, Roni. It's just, we have to admit, Scarlett is a little out there.
You may be right, Paulie Bear. I do need to prepare for those who are out there because I consider myself of the old school. I'm not your high flyer. I brawl, I wrestle, I beat bitches up. That's what I do, okay? So adjusting to other people, maybe that's something I need to be able to do, is adjusting to these outlandish characters who come from places unknown to try to claim some bit of glory. This is professional wrestling. This is a fight. This is a battle. I don't have time to prepare for every circumstance, but clearly I'm going to have to, because at the end of the day, being a champion, which is what I am, means I'm gonna face all of these weirdos and butt sniffers. So I guess you're right. I guess I need to get back in the ring. I guess I need to study the weirdos, and I guess I need to add some stuff to my arsenal. What exactly that's gonna be, I'm not telling you. You don't tell the moves, okay? The magician doesn't reveal the trick, but I tell you what, that rematch, she's gonna be real surprised, okay? We may actually get some words out of her this time. We'll see. Is that all y'all's questions? Because I've got a flight, and the humidity is making these eyebrows sweat. I've got to touch up my face before I get on the plane. Are we done? Are we done here? Okay, I've got things to do. Good day to you all. See you at the rematch. Fight Underground is Ronnie.
Ryan, before you catch your flight, there's one thing that's clear. I know you have a lot of goals here in Fight Underground, but it seems like you're going to have to go through Scarlett first.
I think you said that wrong. I think Scarlett's going to have to go through me first in order to be a part of the Virago division for Fight Underground. And if I'm late, you were taking me to